family of the late Dr. Munyua Waiyaki and the extended family, mine first and foremost is to take this opportunity to pass on my own personal condolences and that of the entire Kenyatta family on the passing of our friend, our father, our mentor, Daktari Munyua Waiyaki. Indeed, as has been said by every single person who has spoken today, Dr. Munyua Waiyaki, there can be no doubt in anyone's mind, was a true son of Kenya, but also a true Pan-Africanist who believed strongly and firmly in the Pan-Africanist ideals. I want to say that personally, a lot of what I have based my foreign policy on as president of this republic is based and founded deeply in the principles that Dr. Munyua Waiyaki set out. That we, as a country, as an independent and sovereign nation, must look for our progress and our prosperity towards our fellow brothers and sisters on the African continent. That our true freedom and prosperity can only come by closer integration and working and ensuring that what is good for Kenya must also be good for our fellow Africans. And what is good for our fellow Africans must also be good for Kenya.
When some people were saying we should try to relax and talk to Makaburus, he said, and is rightly quoted there, over my dead body. Because he had himself lived and studied in South Africa and knew the kind of injustice that the Boers were subjecting the Africans to. And he said, we will not trade or deal with the Boers. In South Africa, they would say that a Boer's medicine is a bullet. So Munyua stood firm and gave Kenyan foreign policy clear direction when he became Minister for Foreign Affairs. Before that, they were talking about we are friends with everybody, enemies to none. But Munyua said you must be able to distinguish right from wrong. Apartheid is wrong, and apartheid must be discarded. And from then onwards, Kenya rallied behind the struggle for liberation of South Africa from apartheid, for which Kenya is respected to date. So we are therefore mourning a great Kenyan, a true Pan-Africanist, one who believed that Africa can only be developed by Africans, and that is an African lion which must rise to challenge the Asian tiger and reclaim the 21st century as truly the African century. Rest fare thee well, Brother Munyua Waiyaki. Take our greetings to Mzee Jomo Kenyatta, Jaramogi Oginga Odinga, Tom Mboya, and all those nationalists who have gone before you. May God rest your soul in eternal peace.
Among his contemporaries were Mangosuthu Buthelezi, Robert Mugabe, and Robert Sobukwe, founder of the Pan-Africanist Congress. Kenyan classmates included Joroge Mungai and Kiale Mwendwa. Early alumni were Nelson Mandela and Oliver Tambo, who had left in 1940 after student protest, as well as Kenya's future Attorney General, Charles Jonjo and Eliud Mathu. Dr. Waiyaki's greatest passions in life, apart from his family, were physics, medicine, and later politics. Physics had been such a great passion that he considered entering the emerging field of nuclear physics before choosing medicine. Now his zeal for politics increasingly asserted itself. He became more actively engaged after leaving government service and establishing his own clinics, dividing his time between his medical duties, his political activities. It was in 1974 that Dr. Waiyaki was appointed to the role that he is most closely associated with in the public mind, that of Minister of Foreign Affairs. His clear, unequivocal, articulate voice brought new pride and recognition to the Foreign Office and a new, more assertive and progressive profile to Kenya on the world stage. An incident underlining this is Waiyaki's famous retort over my dead body to the proposal that Kenya should open up contacts with the apartheid South Africa, in direct opposition to the OAU's non-engagement policy.
We, the family of Dr. Munyua Waiyaki, thank our Father Almighty first and foremost for the life of our father, our patriarch, our pillar, and our mentor. The Almighty gave us Daktari for close to 91 years, and for that we are truly grateful. We acknowledge and give special thanks to His Excellency the President of the Republic of Kenya, Honorable Waiyaki Kenyatta, and Her Excellency Mama Ngina Kenyatta and the entire Kenyatta family for all your support during this time. Our sincere thanks goes to the wider Waiyaki family, who are very many, and the funeral committee led by our very able chairman, Munyua Waiyaki Kimani, who have worked tirelessly since that he passed to make sure that we give Daktari a proper and befitting send-off. Our thanks also to all of Muzee's friends who have continuously checked on us and donated generously to meet the funeral expenses. To all those who have supported us during this time with prayers, time and services, including PCA Kihumo, our mother church, Loresho and ACK current churches, please accept our heartfelt message of thanks.